Yo, what up? What up, what up? Today we're gonna learn how to draw a human body. As you can tell, I'm new to this, but let's just get right into it. So when you want to start drawing the human body, usually the things you should focus on are first learning the basic shapes of the body, just like anything. So let's say, let's start the half, literally just a circle, and then you can add and you add this shape to it, and boom, you have a head. And the neck is just a weird cylinder, and then the rest of the body can be broken down to large shapes. Shoulders can be circles, cylinders for the arms, and so kind for the forearms. Yeah, forearms can be cylinders too. Hands can just be like a triangle, that, fingers, and this could be that. The waist is just looks like a pair of underwear, and the legs are just cylinders as well. This is just like a quick sketch, but you can even go more simpler than that, even for the shapes, where it's basically just drawing the skeleton. We draw the head lines, the rib cage, then you draw the little arms, cool little arms. Draw the waist again. See? Something like that. That was imperfect since I'm not really trying to go into God mode for this, but as you see, it's mostly just like that. So let's actually try making it with a surgical pencil, because I don't really like drawing on pencils. I like mechanicals more. Ugh. So the head, and the neck, I actually like this one so far. I know I'm not talking a lot, but I don't really talk while drawing, as I can't really focus on both things. So my fault for that. My fault. But yeah, see? Basic shapes. There's the torso, arms, legs, feet, and hands, and head. I mean, we can also just do it separately. Heads. There's a head. There's the neck, just cylinder. And the legs, the torso, the little arms. give it legs. See, when you just break it simple shapes like into simple shapes like this, it's like really easy to do. Like you can add fluidity, you don't have to just add detail to it. Just simple shapes like this to start off, and as the more you do it, the more easier you'll get. It's pretty fun to do this, not gonna lie. But also one more thing, and oh yeah, also one more thing on the next part is when you want to draw the human body, you should remember proportions. Proportions are pretty good because you can't just have like the head, the torso, like the torso be small, arms this wide, and then give it like little legs, because that just looks dumb. Okay, for some cases you can do it, like you're really trying to like what's the word, exaggerate, or just that's how the character supposed to be, then yeah, sure. But generally you want to make this person look normal. So let's give another example. This guy, look at him, beautiful specimen. It's a man right there. Yeah. Okay, I fucked him up, but see, look at this guy. And then we can look at this guy, who's gonna be the bad example. See how much difference that makes? See how much of a difference that makes? Alright. But yeah. Generally there's that one sense that 7 heads is the the 7 heads is generally the, as a word, the moderate height or the ideal height when drawing a person. I don't do heights. I kind of just like I just draw if it looks right, feels right, and use reference to help me. And that's literally it. Yeah. But enough of the basic shapes. Let's get to the muscles. Yoink. Oh shit. I'll show you. When you're learning the muscles, it's important to know where they are and how they work and where they connect. The head doesn't really have any muscles. I mean, it does, but just like important ones just have the face. But the neck has, you have to remember the connections. It has the traps that are near the neck. The neck has 2 muscles. I don't know what they're called. They're just this one that's like on the side, like the one that's in darkened shade. And then there are the traps, which go which can go in the front and are in the back. For the chest, they usually just look like pentagons shape-ish. And yeah. Shoulders, They have this weird shape. Generally, people, I see most artists just draw shoulders with like three muscles, the three major muscles, just three muscles on it. And the biceps generally connect at this point to the shoulder, and and then the triceps come in the back, and then the forearms come later. And they have, during the forearms, you can draw them into three muscles. It's three muscles, but they connect near the bicep and tricep after. So there's one muscle, second, and then there's like a third one back there. It's always important to remember the connections of the muscles, as if you don't know where they connect and start, then it's gonna look really funky and really bad. Okay, so I didn't even try, but who cares? Then there's like the rib cage. This is where it would be located, and the abs are located around here. The abdominals, such a fancy name. And the legs or the quads have this rhombus shape, like that. I just saw on Pinterest. Really, it was a really good pin. Usually the forearms also just add, usually one is more higher than the other one. As you can see, there's more slanted. Just these 2 points are important. I'm always drawing them because they're not even. They have a slight asymmetry to it. And for calves, just kind of like add those round shapes. You go 1, 2, you go 1. You go in, out. You go, and you go. And you have the foot. Man, you can't tell me this guy looks beautiful. For hair and clothes, those will come in a different video. Yeah, and yeah, that stuff can wait and stuff. Cause yeah, hair's a whole different video. Maybe I should like split this to parts. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but oh well. Who cares? I think I'll just have to end this here. No, I'm lying. I'm not ending this here. Let's try drawing a guy without this guy looking funky. Start the arms. I'm gonna draw it from a side view because this generally shows more muscles. See how the shoulder has three shapes on it. Those are generally the only parts on the shoulder you're gonna draw to make it look pop out. And then you draw the bicep, and then the tricep, and then the forearm. And there's like the elbow there which I guess is kind of just near the, it kind of separates the forearm and the tricep. It's a good point to learn. And then you have like the hand. I know there's more to the bicep, but you're just gonna need like these two shapes. Just that one big shape. And for front view, just this is where the bicep connects. And the triceps in the back of it. Then the forearms come in. Notice that diagonal shape right there. And boom. Let's see, there's that one muscle. And then there's the other muscle. And then there's that muscle. Depending on the angle, you might only see just these two. Other ones you might just see all three of them. The back view. You just see the tricep more. And you see the slight part of that muscle. Slight part of the forearm. Right there. That muscle. And then you see the second part, and then you finally see the third part. And that's the back. For legs, pretty, there's a lot of, there's like a lot to the quads. It's actually kind of annoying. So the front, as I told you, that shape, that rhombus shape. There's muscles go like this. One of them is higher than the other, just as the forearms. Then the glutes kind of come in here. You kind of see them in the back. And there's the waist. And there's like a little muscle that doesn't appear. And then after that, there's the kneecaps. And then there's the calves. I kind of like this shape where it goes like whoop, and then whoop, like that, and like that, and back again. So one, go in, go out, and then go in again. Go in, out, in. And for this one, you kind of just go, do a slight in, and then go out, and go in again. And then draw the foot. For the back, something more different. There's the hamstrings, which kind of just look like this shape. And then the calves come in the back. They just connect under the hamstrings. Like when you see that opening, which I just did, you just kind of connect the calves right there. And you just draw them. And then you draw the leg at the back. Not the leg, the foot. Boom, there you have your calves, your back leg. For the chest is pretty easy. I mean, you kind of just like draw, I just draw a shape like this. Draw that rhombus shape of the chest. Not rhombus, pentagon. A little rib cage. And then just draw the abs, which are just like these type of shapes. I mean, you can customize them. You can customize them, change them however you want, give them different variants. I'm just giving you an example. And the obliques. Then there's the ab bridge. It's pretty right there. And boom. I feel like I went a bit too quick. I probably should like separate this in different videos. Don't suck. No, I'm joking. Keep practicing. I should probably do better videos, and you shouldn't speed things up. As you can tell, Drawing takes practice, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.